Greetings, friends. These 6 travellers have passed safely through the night, but as the morning sun casts aside the dark, it cannot hide the daunting trials that spread before them. Warriors, I hope you are well rested after your night under the stars. You must be fresh for the battles ahead, and if you wish to become the ultimate warrior. I wonder who amongst you will rise to this challenge.
I really enjoyed yesterday. It was a good day for me because I won quite a lot of the challenges and I got lots of rings.
Yesterday I was really happy because I was in first place and I had won 3 challenges.
Today I'm going to try and get more rings so I can become 3rd place or 2nd place.
It was nice to have a victory yesterday. I think winning gave me that boost that I needed to get over the previous failures that I'd had in other challenges.
I really want to move up to 1st. It'll be a big achievement. I really want to go through to the next stage of the quest because I'm really enjoying it.
I have 9 lives and 4 rings and 1st position, and I'm quite happy about it because everyone else is only on 8 lives and I'm on 9.
The 9 lives you each embark with, some have been yielded. More will be taken today, but be warned, whichever warrior bears the fewest number of lives by nightfall must undergo a further, most punishing challenge. Fail this, and you will relinquish your place on the journey. Now, warriors, the horizon may seem far away, but let us march towards it. Come. Our first challenge lies before us. Though a warrior must often act alone, here, working together is the only way to secure success. Before you stands a mighty palisade. Its gates are made of the stoutest oak. The only way to break through them is to use a battering ram. You must maneuver these mighty machines towards the gates. Along the way, you may collect the gold rings that hang above you. The first team to break through the barred gates will claim a further gold ring each, but the defeated team will sacrifice any rings they have collected and also a precious life. Brannick, Melka, Tonesh, you will form one team. Karna, Harrow, Rohak, you will work together as their opponents. But remember, in this challenge, teamwork is far more important than physical strength. Are you all ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
Go! Grab it! Go!
Okay, finish that round. Hurry.
Go!
Push or 2, okay. Grab it. Go. Go, take it. Here and there. Okay, come on. Take it back quickly.
Go! Push!
That's it, okay, stop. Don't hit me. Take it, go. Hurry. Go. Not so far. Okay, come on, go. Push more! Push more!
Harder!
Go! Take it! Come on, Nick! Hurry, just push! Just push! Hurry down to the back one. I think you can get them right now. Come on, guys! Go! Pull him hard!
Moving with it!
Push! Hold it!
Quick, hold it!
Get me! Hold it!
Hold on, let go!
Quick! Jump!
Let it go! Oh! No!
These two. Okay, hurry guys, come on. Go. Can't get past that. Now control and go. 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 Push. Okay, take those two now. Go. Emmy, go on. Belka, go on. Go, go. Okay, take. No, take me. Take both. Need to put them closer together. Hurry, guys. Hurry. Granite, come on. Go. Okay, right. Granite, Belka, go. Keep on pushing. Straight across. Go. Next. I'll do this one. Take this. Quick. Go. Take them quickly. Take them. Go push. Stop. Stop. Go push. Quick. Get them on the wait. Take too quick. Go. Go on. Go on, Granite. Come on. Leave it. Let go. Push. Go. Push. Push. Set the brake. Go. Push. Stop brake. Stop. Go. Push. Guys, come on. We're nearly there. Push. Push it. Come on. Take these. Go. Right, hurry, guys. Right, dribble. Get hold of it. Hold it. Quick, grab it. Go. I'll take this one. Jump, go. Spread them out a bit. Go. Spread them quite far. Come on. Run it. Take these. Quick there. Stop, dribble. Come on. I'll do this. Come on, go. Push more. We're going. More. Stop. Go. Come on, mate. Push it. Come on, get out of the way. Come on. Go. In that car. Go. You'll be in. Push. Come on. Move these. Go. Come on, go. Let's go. Push. Emmy. Come on, go. Get that. Go. You're ringing it. Yes, we did it. Oh. Yes, we did it. Yay.
Warriors, you can be proud of your efforts. Well, both teams worked well together. But Rohak, Karna, Harrow, your determined efforts were not enough to prevent your defeat. The price for that is a life. Brannick, Melka, Tonesh, you triumphed in this challenge. Place your prize on your standards. Be sure to guard these rings well, for their value is more than gold. Gather 9, and they may be exchanged for a precious life. Now, though you've already faced a difficult test, there will be many more before the day is out. Come.
It was really hard trying to get the logs in front, but our main tactics were, instead of using 2 people for one log, one person just drags a log each.
I really enjoyed battling Ram, even though our team lost, because it's really good fun and it's a good team challenge.
I think the other team put too much of a gap between their logs as a speed idea.
Warriors, this is ring rack. Where before, your strength came from working together. Here, it is your own power that will be tested. You will face each other at either end of the rope. Pull the rope towards yourself, and the hook will swing towards your treasure. But if your opponent is stronger, the hook will swing towards their treasure. When both rings are hooked, the challenge is over. Rohak, Brannick, you will go first. Warriors, though this is a test of strength, it may not be over quickly. You may also need endurance if you are to succeed. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Melka, you have lost to Harrow before, but will you triumph here? Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Tonesh, Karna, it now falls to you to take up the rope and the challenge. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Rohak, Harrow, Tonesh. In this simple test of strength, you have shown yourselves to be powerful warriors. You have each earned gold rings. Place them on your standards. Friends, though you tried with all your might, you were defeated by stronger opponents. The cost of failure is high. Each of you must lose a life. Though this challenge has left you all exhausted, you must muster up yet more energy, for our next trial will soon be upon us. Come.
I was just focusing on, like, getting my arms and legs to push and pull because I knew that was the only way that I could try and win. I was really happy when I got the 2 rings because I was still in first place.
You kept on losing your footing, so you kept on sliding up and down.
Carter put up a very good fight. I think his foot slipped and I just managed to give that last push that managed to grab the rings.
I was a bit surprised that I beat Brannick because he's quite a strong warrior, but I'm glad that I did because I've now knocked him back, so I'm in second place. I'm a bit gutted now because I've gone straight away from first place to fourth place.
You have no power over me, Nevar.
These lands have been tainted by the presence of a foe whose shadow has spread far and wide. Even now, Nevar is watching us, and in this next challenge, you must risk his gaze in order to gather gold rings. To look into Nevar's eyes spells doom for any mortal, so during this challenge, you will be blindfolded. Nevar has placed his sentinels, demons, themselves made blind by his baleful stare, in front of the ring. So should they touch you, or you them, or if you step from the golden path, you will instantly lose a life. Harrow, Rohak, you have shown courage in previous challenges. You must dare to go first. Harrow, Rohak, use your staffs to tap out the solid path in front of you, but keep your ears open. The clanking of the demon's chains will alert you to their presence. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. Brannick, Karna, Nevar's demons have been eluded so far. But how will you fare? Are you ready? Then let the challenge begin. Milka, Tonesh, avoiding the demons is crucial, but stepping from the path is fatal. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin. You were the only warrior to reach the ring, and so win the prize. Place it on your standard. Now, for your less fortunate fellows. Warriors, you are aware of the consequences of losing this challenge, or stepping from the path. Each of you must now lose a life. Now, though we can leave these shadowy ruins, our path takes us towards a more sinister place still. Come.
I came off the path because I misjudged the step to the other stone.
I feel really good that I was the only person that managed to complete that challenge, because it means I'm doing quite well if no one else did it.
I feel a bit gutted being in fourth place still. It's not a very happy place to be.
Using the pole to find feel my way along the slabs looked easy, but it was really hard, as the slabs were that big.
It was quite easy to hear the demons because their chains were quite loud. You weren't really sure whether they were coming near you or like walking away.
Warriors, treasure is often found in dark places, and so it is here. For deep beneath these fortress walls lies the torture chamber, an ancient place of torment and despair. But today, it may also prove a place of happiness and triumph. For the warriors who dare enter here may return bearing gold rings. Rohak, through your efforts, you are our leader. You will enter the torture chamber along with Harrow, who is in second place. Come. Scattered throughout the torture chamber are gold rings. Gathering them may prove difficult, as a metal cage stands between you and your treasure. You must work together, using the tools provided, to gather as many as you can. Though the bars keep you from the rings, they also protect you from the demons that lurk beyond. To open the door, you must gain the distant key, but fail to gain the key, or be too slow or clumsy in gathering the rings, and the demons will be upon you. Are you ready? Then, let the challenge begin.
You're gonna have to move, I can't reach. Right, it's coming. Right, careful, get it through it. Right, I'll move out the way. Right, try and get it through it. Right, yeah, pull it up now. Right, bring it through. Bring it through and grab it off. Let go of this. Don't grab the camera. Got it? Oh, well done.
Grab it. Can you get it? Right, got it.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, which one we're going for next?
Take this one, just take the next one. You just grab it and pull it up. There you go, you got it now. Have it.
Okay, get ready to catch it. Put it in.
I can't, you're supposed to bring it in. Bring it in, you got it.
Can you get it now?
In a bit. Yeah. No, it's off.
Okay, right, let's go for this one. Come on.
Last one.
I'll pull these bits out if you can get it in.
Right.
That's it. Right.
Right, pull it in. Right, pull now. Try and get the other one if you can. Right, can you get that now? You'll have to get it, I can't. It won't work.
Can you hook it off and get it up? If I push it up, can you catch it? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
The warriors must now try to grab the key in order to escape.
Oh, you got it. Oh, so close. Got it, you got it. Go.
It's stuck in here. Pull it quick.
Pull it in.
Get.
Let go.
Quick, come on. Get back into the ring, Carl. Yes.
Woo!
Harrow, Rohak, few warriors have a happy experience of the torture chamber. But in grasping the rings, you have won a joyous victory. Place your treasure on your standards. Rohak, you are the first warrior to attain 9 gold rings, and so can claim back a precious life. So, we have seen success here, but who knows whether we will see similar triumph in our next challenge. The only way to find out is if we go to meet it. Come.
It felt like we were running out of time because we didn't have enough room to move about. And then I turned around and I noticed that the doors were almost open, and then because I'd completely forgotten about the demons, and then I turned around and one was staring right at me.
It was quite creepy with the doors opening and the demons at the side, because you were really wary of the doors opening and getting further and further open.
The moment our warriors have dreaded has arrived. It is time for one of them to leave us. Who will it be? This will be decided by the way of the warrior. The challenge that befalls one of you is the ultimate test of a warrior's worth. Only the bravest and most skillful can battle through its fearsome obstacles and reach its end. Karna, with only 5 lives left, you are in last place and must face elimination. Though the price of failure is final, the reward for the successful warrior is beyond compare. If you are fortunate enough to reach the end of the way of the warrior, you will pass through a portal. This portal leads directly to the next stage of the quest. It will then be Melka's fate to face this challenge. It is only by grasping this slim chance that you can continue on our journey. Remember, Karna, fail this challenge and it will mean the end of your quest. Succeed and you will travel on. Are you ready to face your fears? Then may the luck of the Raven's Eye be with you. The challenge, begin. Karna, though your journey ends here, there is no disgrace. Though we have travelled together but a short time, you have proved a most worthy companion. Farewell, my friend.
I think I didn't try as hardest as I think I could, and I think that's why I'm leaving today.
And so, the first warrior has turned back. With each new day, another warrior will follow him homeward. Even Raven cannot foresee how far that journey will lead them. But it is not the distance that matters. It is how they performed on the journey. Come.
Next time on Raven, will the warriors fly like ravens on the zip line? Can their minds find the answers to conquer Demon Square? And who will grab the treasure on the leap of faith?